Wait, let me.
Yeah, I might not be able to stay the whole time since we're running late.
Yeah, don't worry. All right,
We started recording now.
I think it's live streaming
so.
this. Yeah.
All right, welcome to Judoka Talk, where Judoka Talk. This is the first episode that we're streaming live on YouTube, and on this talk, we're going to be talking about the Pan American Championships and the European Championships that are planned to happen next weekend. So, and on the talk today, we have Geronimo Saucedo, Wright, and Mohab El Nahas.
Yeah, I might not be able to stay the whole time since we're running late.
Yeah, don't worry. All right. I should probably, sorry for the hiccup, I should probably turn the volume down on the live stream itself, since it runs about a minute late.
I have a delay, yeah.
But anyway, so let me share the screen.
John, before we start though, I have a question.
Yes.
Is it like a Movember thing, or are you gonna keep this after the stash?
Well, I've had it.
You've had it a long time. That's why I'm curious.
Yes,
I want to be surprised
know.
after the Pan Ams. I don't want to get the news after.
See, I think I might keep it because I've had it for so long.
Yeah.
And I feel like I just want to see how long I can get it and how absurd it will get.
My goodness. Okay, I like the idea. Maybe I'll join you. I like weird shit.
And so for those watching, Liam and Mohab, you guys are planning to go to the Pan Ams.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Geronimo, you were planning to go for the Junior Pan Ams, but you decided against it.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's just take a quick look at. Let's start with the Pan Ams. And since we're kind of heavyweight, so let's start at 90 kilos, the best weight.
Disagree.
Agree.
Disagree.
Agree 100%.
I agree.
Yeah. So 90 is gonna be a tough one, but I'll be winning it, so no big deal.
You're gonna win it?
Yeah, bro.
I mean,
you know how?
How?
I've been just planning secret tricks, so I'm gonna surprise everybody. That's it. See, no need for hard work, no need to train, just secret moves, bro. That's the hack.
I'd like to see it happen.
So yeah,
but
it happened once in my life. It happened once, remember, at the Pan Am Games. Yeah, but let's not talk about this. I'm totally joking. I've been training hard now. I've been with I'm gonna say the names: Keegan, Etienne, and Aracibia. Those are my partner because of COVID, we're still training for 3 partners in each group. We're 4 people. And funny enough, Keegan is supposed to be in 81, but he's really heavy, really strong. And one of my weaknesses used to be Uranagis and backward moves, but now he's so good at it that I've been really training on it now, and I feel like I got a lot better when it comes to counterattacks. So maybe that would be one of the surprises I'm talking about. Yeah, because most of the guys in 90 are just powerful. You know about that, John. Florentino, Silva's not as strong, I would say. He's better in judo, he's number 1, but I'm saying there's a lot of physical people. So yeah, it's important to know how to play with them. You
saw Florentino's fighting hundreds?
Florentino, wait, what? He went to 100?
He's fighting hundreds.
No.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Bro, it's gonna him and Chad. He's gonna be awesome. Where is he? He moved to 100, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, Florentino. I put end to his career, bro. 90. Okay, good. No rematch.
But yeah, so 90s is a pretty tough draw where you have the top 2 seeds being, pretty well-known judo players. You got Silva Morales, who's got the he's pretty highly ranked there, and His conditioning is pretty much second to none, I think. He's able to outlast a lot of people in any fights. So if he's not able to beat someone immediately, he can just pretty much last 9 minutes if he wants to, and he'll still be fresh. And then you
Dude,
got Saucedo.
does that mean I have Colton first round, like on the quarter?
No, I think the second seed will have the 7th seed.
Yeah, I'm not 7th anymore. I'm 6th because Florentino's out.
Yeah.
But what about the other the last one that's not seeded, Victor Ochoa?
He's gonna be
Yeah.
random, but it doesn't matter because like it's gonna be like either him or a bye. But I'm talking about the quarters. What the quarters will be? 1 to 8.
Okay.
You know.
Mhm.
So 1 and
still-
8 will have each other. 2 and 7, 3 and 6.
Yeah. So me and Colton, and then Zach and Galaretta, Utah.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
So you're gonna have Colton first round pretty much.
Yeah, that's good.
You all fought last Pan Ams too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
yeah, it's good. It's good. I like it. Zach was supposed to be fighting Colton, and now the game plan changed, so it's good. I like it better this way. I was supposed to take Macedo first round, but I think it's better that way, so I can maybe have him for a medal match or something.
Yeah, that would be a tough first round.
Yeah, I
Either
know.
just first
But
two
to me, it's
seeds.
like I like to end the hardest fight in the beginning, but then that should never happen in judo, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't work.
What do you say? What do you say?
I was gonna say that never happens. Easy fights at the end,
Yeah, it's
even
yeah.
at the start. Like,
Oh, I know.
But let's compare this to the under 90 kilo weight class at the Europeans, which is quite a ridiculous group of people. You have, for the first 3 seeds, you have 3 world champions. Number 1, 2, and 3 in the world. And you have number 5, number 6, number 7, number 10, and number 13 as the seeds. With, I think, yeah, Lasha Bakori, he dropped out, so
Why?
no
idea.
no clue.
Mhm.
Mohab,
So
you
good.
should know this stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna text him and see what's up. But let's go. Keep going down. I want to see how many people. Damn, it's a long
We
list.
can go through. We have Clerget, he's very good. Well, they're all literally very good.
Triple, Peter Selka, Schmink. Yeah, it is indeed
33
very
people.
interesting. Yeah,
Who do you think is gonna come out on top here?
Igolnikov, bro.
Igolnikov? I
Yeah.
think so too, because he was on form in Budapest. I think he's found his form again.
Dude, he didn't sweat, bro. It's unfair.
In the final, he actually didn't sweat at all. I don't think he.
Man, he's the
Didn't
only
even-
athlete you check his like judo base, and it's like all ippons. Like I don't know what he does, and it's not like he's extremely strong like Becca or something. It's just like I don't know, man. I'm starting to think he just like pays the athletes or something. Like what's like doesn't make sense to me.
It's quite the claim there. But have you done randori with him?
I've done like 4 years ago in Japan, and he wasn't even trying apparently because I didn't find him strong at all. But then look at him now, and look at him back then. He was still also winning stuff. So I'm sure he just wasn't trying or doesn't like I told you, doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, he is an interesting style because he just sort of steps in nonchalantly, and the other person just seems to fall onto his back.
Exactly.
He just sort of in the final, he just stepped in. He tried to do the Uchimata. It didn't work. He kind of turned back out, turned back in, and threw the guy.
Yeah, smash the guy.
But I mean, he's got a tough time because he's lost to Sherdish really before,
He did.
and he's gonna have to fight him in the quarterfinal.
Yeah, but I think like it's I don't want to say something wrong, but maybe they fought 8 times. Igolnikov won 7, Shera won once, right? So it's Still like,
Sure,
and when
won
he,
a couple. Shar's
a
won a
couple
few
more than one?
times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but this
Yeah,
is
maybe
like
you're right.
including back in juniors.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But yeah, I still vote for Igolnikov. The odds are in his favor.
Liam, what do you think?
No, I agree with that. 100%.
Geronimo?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. 90 is so unpredictable all the time that anything could happen. I just think 90 is a really unpredictable category.
Yeah, and for people watching, if you want to put in a chat, can you do the famous dab? Okay. And I don't know if you guys want to jump onto the stream, you guys can probably see the chat too.
Yeah, I'm up there.
But yeah, I think 90 is so unpredictable because if Lidov was to have a good day, or if any guys are on a streak that day, just they're gonna go through everybody. But and we see it with Givinishvili a lot, that he'll go into a tournament and just have an amazing day, be able to uranage morale like he was a child to
Yeah.
to what his performance was in the Olympics, for example. But and then same with Toth. Some days he's launching people, some days he's just not on his game.
Yeah, it's but it's tough to say because none of these guys have had their day in in a little bit. Whereas Golnikov,
and not necessarily
Golnikov's had to say, a couple weeks ago. So
right, I don't mean specifically every single one, like just Toth and Givinishvili.
Yeah.
I mean like everybody on the 90 kilo category is unpredictable. I mean we saw Lasha, for example, Bakari in the Masters. We knew he made it to the Masters. Nobody really expected that outcome.
Yeah, that was a pretty absurd thing to watch because he just went through, and
that's just kind of what I'm talking about, how unpredictable this category is.
Yeah. And then let's take a look at the under 100s in Europe, where again you got a tough group there. The seeds from number 2 in the world to number 12 in the world.
Who's number 1 in the world?
In 100 right now?
Yeah.
Cho.
So, what do you guys think of this group?
Oh man,
I think Partiliani will be in for a medal as usual. Probably not first, but like bronze or second.
I think Partiliani is going to get a medal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in terms of who's going to win, I think it's likely to be whoever wins the match between Ilyasov and Adamian in the quarterfinal.
I like that. I think so too.
Because
they had a really good day in Budapest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they got to the final.
Huh?
Yeah.
And they didn't seem to really struggle with anyone.
What do you say about the final?
Well, Ilyasov and Adamian got to the final in Budapest, and they didn't seem.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, they had a good day in Budapest. So.
But John, go a little bit down. Let's see all the others. Maybe some unranked people can surprise. Kukol's moved up to 102, eh?
Who?
Kukol's.
Yeah.
Kukol's moved up.
Then you have Frey. Yeah, Nikiforov, Frey, Svirid, Surgenix. Like, these are some good names.
Number 23 could end up doing some damage.
Orban.
Yeah. He's been unpredictable pretty much the whole time, but he has really good judo.
Fletcher, Ben
Don't put out Ben Fletcher.
Ben Fletcher too. I mean, he could.
Yeah, they might surprise.
Sneak in there.
I think there's some real powerhouses in in the non-seeds that can come out. Carl Richard Fry,
Right.
he
Yeah.
can come out of nowhere.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Kotsoyev has a good chance of at least medaling. He's
Yeah,
able to beat.
Idir too. Idir, if he has a good day, it depends on his day.
I like how none of us are talking about Fonseca, the first seed.
No,
Well, I
You don't
mean,
think he's going to do
I don't know.
well?
He's first seed. He's world champ, but for some reason, all his fights are super close and tight. Like it's not somebody I would vote for to like win a tournament. You know?
but he could.
He definitely could. He's
I
world
mean,
champ, but
He's good.
He's
Yeah.
world champ. He
yeah,
has the ability, but he's he struggled for a few matches in Budapest.
You know,
Yeah.
I really, really like how explosive his judo is.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. He
He's
drops
like-
in so quickly.
He's like 4'5" and build of just pure muscles.
4
Like,
5.
he's like a machine, bro.
Man,
But yeah,
he's
and
absurd.
nobody's picking Palchik, eh?
Yeah, sorry, just in the comment, what rank is the Russian judoka? Well, you can see they're ranked 9th and 10th, 6th and 9th. But what about Palchik? I can see him medaling, but he's won Europeans before, I think, in Israel. But I don't see him beating the Russians,
No.
and I don't see him beating Kotsoyev.
No.
And also, we can't put out Gazimov, King Gazimov. Sorry.
Mhm.
I think
190 are pretty
Unpredictable.
Yeah, and they're more unpredictable than the other categories, you know.
yeah.
I'm excited to see 81, honestly.
All right, let's go to 70 freeze now. Liam's
Yeah.
weight.
Yeah,
So where
sorry,
are you,
Liam.
Liam, you're down here at the bottom.
Huh? Are we
You
going
got any,
to Mexico or what?
you got any pre-competition statements you want to put out?
I'm just grateful I get to go and compete. It's my second time. Hopefully, I can do better this time than last time. We have been training throughout all quarantine, so we'll see how it goes. But 12 people, decent sized draw.
Dude, you're
You
gonna
guys
go make
see-
some damage.
I'm guessing I'm gonna get either one of the Canadians first round or
One of the Canadians.
yeah, maybe Alonso
There's
again, just because I fought him twice already.
But in terms of, the people in the seating, this is a pretty doable competition, I think.
Man, this is a good bracket. I mean,
What do you
You don't
mean?
have any
What's
You
your
don't have any
definition
people
of
top
good
10 in the
bracket?
world.
I mean it's just a good. You get a good variation of people, you know.
Yeah.
And 81s. What do you guys think of 81s? I think it's another draw where I think the people in it. Liam, do you want to make any statement for Kyle?
I mean, honestly, like we've been doing the exact same thing. Like we train at the exact same time, all that. So we'll see. I know he definitely wants to do better than last year. I mean, he won his first match last year, and then he had, I think, at Judy his second round, and he lost to him. There's no Canadian 81, Mohab?
Both of them pulled out, Antoine and Etienne, because they, I don't know. Antoine
I
doesn't
think
reach the point, but Etienne, I don't know. I don't know.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't think Kyle needs to compete in this.
I think in the comment section they wanted to know Joe, a Russian guy named Joe.
Yeah, I don't know any Russian named Joe. Do you know any Russians named Joe?
That sounds like a very not Russian name.
Not at all.
Like Canadian Joe, like he lives in Canada, but he's Russian originally. Because if that's the case, then I still don't know who you're talking about.
Got a couple jokers in the chat.
Yeah. Where's the chat? Chat. Everyone. Dude, I only see my post on the chat.
No, we have to go to the YouTube live chat, the live stream. Don't worry, they just said Joe Mama. It was a good joke.
It was a good joke.
Yes, and for those who are watching the replay, this is our first time ever live streaming this, so please bear with us. But yeah, I think 81s. I think Kyle has a good chance to get out of the quarterfinals. People aren't there. There's not too many people who are ranked too high, so I think he's got a good shot if he can fight well in the day.
Go back to 73. Let's really get down in it.
All right, we got Cuban #1 seed.
I don't know much about him.
He won last year. Or 2 years ago. The one that was in Peru.
I think it's Geronimo. You want to go? You want to say anything?
I don't know anything. I don't know much about Estrada.
Yeah.
I think he's not gonna win because the two Canadians are gonna surprise. And Liam, hopefully.
Gabon has really.
I was gonna say Gabon's in there.
Man.
Yeah, Gabon's gonna be a big big upset to everybody else.
He's I don't know, man. He has some good judo.
Dude, he's 73 and he feels as strong as like a 90 or something. Like when he not like heavy wise, but more like lifting and stuff, you know.
Man, the way he fought Orujov was just.
Yeah, I was gonna say he went head to head with
impeccable.
Orjov, like he was winning.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I know Gilberto can surprise some people just because of how he fights. He's been able to win some matches that most people might have not expected him to.
Yeah, definitely. Let's take a look at the 73s
In Europe.
in Europe. Someone in the chat, Balmex, put, he thinks Fabio Basile is going to win.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Nope.
Just no, I don't. That's just not something that I see possibility right now.
I think Orajov might pull this out.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Tommy's
no.
been doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Neil Stump, he's also
Niels
been
been good, yeah.
John, go a bit
Yakova.
down. Go down so you can see all the names.
Yeah, Shatatashvili's there too.
Yeah.
Zoidis, he's good. Jakunek.
Yeah, Lasha, even though he's not seated, he is gonna.
Well, yeah, he's the Olympic champion.
Yeah, but he's gonna run. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. I have a feeling Lasha might come back in the game.
Yeah. Well, he's not that old. We got Martin Hojak. He's pretty good.
Anthony Tsink, all them. Valiev, Raiku, Kamula, Osito.
Matthias Kass' brother is entered.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about
Matthias.
brother.
That's his brother, yeah.
Jeroen. He's pretty good. I think this is his first
Europeans.
showing at the Senior Europeans. So, hopefully he pulls out a good result.
The Karapetian guy is explosive as hell.
Armenian, yeah.
This is a pretty big draw, 38 people.
Yeah. Whoa.
Jakova
Yeah, I don't think Fabio's is gonna break into the medals.
Well, he's gonna have to fight. He's gonna have to really be on form to get to the medals.
Yeah, I think Orijov is gonna win just because I mean Ono is not in there obviously, but
Well, they should just, for the Europeans, they should just let Ono enter just to give him a fun time.
I put my money on Jakova or
I was gonna
Lasha.
say Jakova might surprise Orjov.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Yakova or Orzhov, I think, are my two picks for 73.
Even Butbol potentially, like depending on how he's fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely. Also, the Turkish guy. This is a
Saucedo.
tough group.
He was junior world champion, right?
Yeah.
And then let's move on to 81s here.
Okay, yeah.
Who do you think is going to win? I'm going to put my money on Cass.
Yeah. Luca.
Let's take a look.
Luca.
I think it's gonna be one of the Georgians.
Luca just won juniors.
Yeah, but he fought 90s.
I know, but still, man. I mean,
Tato won 81s as well. I mean,
well, Worshishak is there. That's a tough guy. Sami Chuchi, Esposito,
Arladi, Fatiev,
Martinho.
Turkish guy, Shalard. Yeah, this is stacked too.
Yeah, this is only 34 people, but I think the Seeds are going to have a tough time. I think DeWitt will likely medal.
I think Vedat is probably going to definitely fight for a medal. Albayrak, Turkish guy.
I think, yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I think the winner of this will be either Albayrak or Grigalashvili. He's been on fire these days.
Yeah.
man's Seven Bjorn is strong.
Who?
Seven Bjorn.
Yeah.
He is so strong.
Say his name again. Seven what?
Seven Bjorn.
Seven
Bjorn.
Who the hell are you talking about? Seven.
You're talking about the guy from Iceland.
Number 11.
Oh, okay. I never read his first name. I always go with Yura.
His last name, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just I got a message from Planet Judo saying that Agonikov is 5-2 against Sheridashvili.
Okay, so yeah, my bad. I thought it was I said was 7-1.
Yeah, so
5-2. So that makes more sense because once at juniors and once at Budapest came in my head, and
yeah. So Sher's beaten Agonikov at Junior Worlds, I think, and at the World Championships one time.
Yeah, at the Worlds or Abu Dhabi?
I think it was the Worlds.
Yeah, so he beat him twice at Worlds. Take that in, and then Agonikov beat him at all the Grand Prix, Grand Slams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Agonikov, he looked like his old self, I think, at Budapest.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember him at cadets, but that was cadets and juniors. He would always go in with the most nonchalant. He wouldn't really need to put in effort. He'd beat everyone. And then even as he transitioned to seniors, he had the exact same style. But then he started having a few hiccups. But in Budapest, there was no hiccups.
Yeah, that is true.
So you guys aren't putting your money on Cass. I don't know. I think
I would.
I think he's
definitely gonna be up there. I agree. But
yeah, I think he had to pull out of Budapest because of a small injury, but I don't think he's pulled out of this competition. And if he's planning to go to a competition, then I think he's prepared.
Well,
There's honestly, like, realistically, there's a lot of them that could do like really well. Like even like the lower seeds or the non-seeded people, like Ivanov, Egotice, Pacek, all of them, Viktorczak, like they're all going to do good.
Mookie's not in
even,
here.
even off the Bulgarian, he's always going to be good.
Yeah.
Mookie's not in here, right? He's not competing.
Mm-mm.
Let's take a look. Did we take a look at 81s here?
We haven't taken a look at. Yeah.
Let's take a look at 66. We got our friend Ala Eladrisi, 5th seed. I think he's got a good shot here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys know any of these lightweights?
Arganin, Postigos, Solis,
No, Nabor.
Polanco, Mateo.
Nabor.
We had a good group together.
Yeah. Let's look at 100 plus on both.
Yeah. Also, someone just put in the chat, Bomex, he asked, do you know Angelica Delgado? She trains with Phil DeRue. Ever think of training strength and conditioning at his facility? You guys want to answer that?
It's kind of far for all of us, right? So
it's a little far.
It's a little far to travel to Florida.
Yeah.
Phil DeRue's strength training seems pretty good, but also there's not a lot of heavyweights over in Florida for the 90 kilo players to train with. I think their heaviest guy they have who's on the senior circuit is Alexander Turner.
Yeah.
So for us, there's not a lot of people for us to train with there. But I think they're currently the Kids Society people. They're currently one of our most successful group of people, I think, at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
With Adonis and Angie. But yeah, let's look at a plus 100 here. That's a tough first seed. The top 2 Brazilians.
Yeah.
About Hamora, yeah.
Man, but Andy Granada he did really well at Budapest last year. Or no, Paris. Paris. I'm sorry, Paris.
Andy Grande is a powerhouse.
Yeah, he's strong, man.
And I'd say, but the Dominican, I think, has actually moved up from. Oh no, I think I was thinking of another Dominican. But yeah, that's a tough few top seeds there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take it Europeans.
And then the Mexican, the first Mexican on there, he got bronze, I think last year or at games. I don't know. He got bronze in some Pan Ams.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, go back to Europeans.
Yeah. And then in Europeans, we got no Teddy Reiner. So that, or do we have Teddy Reiner? Is he? No, we don't.
No, Teddy would have been on the seeds.
Yeah. Well, he was pretty low ranked for a little bit, I think. But what do you guys think of this? I think Krpalik is going to have a pretty good shot here.
I think Tushishvili is going to take it, man.
What about our boy Roy Mayer? Him and Hank Grohl are going to have to fight in the quarterfinal, which is going to.
That's going to be a
good
match.
You can't forget about Kokari either. Or Bashaev.
Or Sasson.
Yeah, or Sipuch from Hungary. He's been doing good.
Oh, yeah, the Azerbaijani Kokari.
Mm-hmm.
Our boy Marty Pumalainen.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to come in. I think Johannes Fry is another one that's able to beat the best people.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling this is going to stick mostly within the seeds for the medals.
I think so too. I think he's on Tushishvili, man.
I think number 17 is gonna do some damage.
Number
Who's
17. Oh, Bashayev.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see doing pretty well. The Russians, you can't cut them out.
Never.
He's been doing really good like the past competitions. So
Let's take a look at 60s over in the Pan Am region.
Adonis.
I think the Brazilian might take that. Do you guys know if Adonis has fought with the Brazilian?
Adonis has beaten him before.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
then Adonis is. I think Adonis has got a really good shot with this group.
I think Moises could medal, even if he's on the 8th seed. I think he could medal.
Moises.
Rosado.
Yeah.
He made
has
it.
he done many senior competitions?
He went to Junior Worlds. Here, click on his profile.
Okay.
He went to Junior Worlds, and I think he got 5th.
Yeah, he got 5th.
Yeah.
5th at Junior Worlds in 2018.
Yeah, and he had some tough matches, man. He went in at 55.
He's definitely good.
Huh?
He's definitely good then. So
yeah, so I think he could medal. I definitely think he could medal.
Oh,
in the chat. You know who I think is really like awkward and he surprises the most is the Preciado guy, the Lenin Preciado.
Preciado, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yo, that guy has the most awkward style, kind of like Bouchard, but even like at least Bouchard controls the sleeve and then he goes like awkward. This guy literally just like clinches, put his like hips in front, and for some reason, like if I try to do this, I try to copy his style, I just get smashed backward, bro. I don't know how he does it. He just like literally like just like splits down and just people can't lift him up, and like I feel like he wins every single fight, not because he had like a strong throw or a good technique. People get exhausted, try to like lift him up or throw him, and then he just stay awkward, and then they just die, and he does like a headlock or something, and they just fall. Like he's a street fighter, and he wins. It works for him.
And also, Planet Judo just again put in the chat that Lasha Bakori actually tested positive for COVID before Budapest.
Man.
And apparently still positive, so
yeah,
that is why he's not signed up for Europeans.
That sucks, man. That sucks. He could have done maybe that would have changed a lot of stuff in Budapest, and Igornikov would have had like a hard fight.
Another comment said, "Ono is the best, and he will definitely win the Olympics." What do you think?
Who?
Ono.
Bomx.
Who was he talking about?
Shohei Ono.
Ono.
Yeah, I think it's almost a certainty that Ono can win the Olympics.
I think the one person that could get him is Anchan Grim.
Oh, absolutely.
No, man. Actually, I think there's 3 people that actually can surprise him.
There's a couple that could give him a good fight.
So you know how the Israeli guy Budbul gave him like goal score?
A golden score. Mm-hmm.
This one really? Was if the refs were bad, 100% they would have made Budbul win by Shido's. Macias, he didn't give him that much trouble in I don't know if it was Japan. No, it wasn't Japan. It was in Budapest, like last year, or Tashkent. Anyways, like they had like a Grand Prix where like the first 2 minutes he gave him like some trouble, but then he got countered. So I feel like, and apparently like in the camps and stuff, Uno was having a hard time with Macias because this guy is awkward as hell. Like he's just so,
and he's good on the mat too.
Yeah, he just grabs like.
True. There's people that can get him, and I mean, essentially anybody could catch him. But I think the person that could take the Olympics from Ono would be Anchan Grim.
Yeah, it's hard to say because we haven't seen Changrim fight in I don't know how long.
A while, yeah.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. If there's anybody that, because I mean, at the end of the day, Ono is gonna come in on his A game for that Olympic title, just like everybody else is gonna try to do. But yeah. I think that's the one person that could really take the Olympics from Ono.
Yeah. I see that
So he
happening.
took, so here for 60s. Let's take a look at 60s over in Europe. We're stuck. I think this is a pretty even draw. Do you guys have any favorites here?
I don't know many. I
Yeah.
actually don't know any
Yeah.
60s from.
Let's hear it.
Yeah,
Mohab. I'm probably gonna agree with you.
Yeah, bro. Like I already know who's gonna win 60, and it's this weird ass guy Abuladze.
Abulafde, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
that guy fights left and right, and like he doesn't attack like a double attack at the same time. Like never seen that happen before. Like he would attack you left and right at the same time. Like I know it doesn't make sense, but that guy is just like watch his fights, man. It's just people also can't throw him, and he has good judo. So
Mhm.
and his Niwaza too. Like he's just a full fighter.
That's he fought what's his name? Japanese guy in Paris in the finals.
Yeah, Nagayama.
He was winning at the start. Yeah.
Yeah, he was winning.
Nagayama, yeah, he was beating
He needed a
Nagayama.
second to beat him. One more second, and
Who's
then
the guy that
Nagayama.
you guys are talking about?
Abuladze.
Can you go to him, John?
Yeah,
He's young. He's like probably
23. I like to think that this picture is actually completely up to date.
No, that picture he's like a baby, but he's older. He's like around our age, but like maybe a year or two younger. But he made his debut, like his beginning in Bratislava, actually.
Really?
Like, yeah, when I was fighting, he went all the way to the final and he lost to another Russian guy.
Yeah, here.
But then I saw his style. I was like, damn,
There
that
he
guy
is.
like that.
Lost to the other Russian here in the final.
Yeah, Dolgik, exactly. So, but then I saw him fighting, and I was like, that guy got potential, even though he lost in the final. And dude, 2 months later, he was like winning Grand Slams, not even placing.
Let's take a look. So, here. So he in Saarbrücken, he won the Saarbrücken European Cup. Then he got second. Then he won the under-23s, and then literally 3 weeks later, he gets second in the Grand Slam in Osaka.
Yeah,
that's
and in Osaka he beat like strong people. Like he beat the Korean Kim Won-jin. He beat Smitov. I'm pretty sure. Who else did he beat? He beat really strong guys.
Man, I don't know. I'm excited to see Europeans.
Here,
and
we can see it. We can see it here.
Yeah, he beat the.
So he beat Plavki. He beat Smetov, and then he beat the Korean Kim.
Or Semi, yeah.
And then he lost to Nagayama.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Man, judo pace has gone really good, I think.
Do you guys think they're gonna broadcast Pan Ams?
I think you have to pay for it.
Yeah, I think it's like $10 or something like that.
Really? I thought they're gonna do it on Facebook like they always do.
They might. I don't know.
I feel like live streaming on Facebook is a little ridiculous, but
yeah,
I think they need to get on Judo TV.
I don't know why they haven't gone on Judo TV. It can't be that difficult. So which weights haven't we looked at here other than the women's?
We've looked at everything.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the women's. We got Nefeli in 78s. She's seated third. I think she's got a pretty good chance here. I think if she can medal here, it'll likely almost confirm her Olympic spot, I think. Does anyone have anything to say there?
Oh, I agree.
Maybe all your audio just cut out for a second.
Oh, I was saying I agree. Like that's basically it. Because I mean, I haven't seen her fight. Like most of them, I've seen her fight like Shala, and I think she fought Cardenas last year. But I'm not sure, to be honest.
Liam is stuck in his school, so he's like, John, I concur with your statement.
Oh no, I have the thing you pulled up right here.
Yeah, and then 57s originally the two Canadians were entered, but Mohab, what happened?
That would
So
have been
the girls, like a lot of girls didn't like pulled out because they just don't need the points, or it's because they feel like the Olympics is just like too far for them and they can't reach it. They just want to pay for the trip for nothing, pretty much. So literally, like Jessica's not going because she doesn't need to. Same as Antoine. I think Beauchemin is coming, the 50s, the 63. Who else is not? I don't know. Did you see Kalita's name in 70?
No, she's still on there.
Weird. Yeah, so I don't know why she wouldn't fight.
Is she at the training center?
No, she lives with Travis. She's in the US.
Mm.
Yeah. But yeah.
Liam, do you want to make any comments for Chantal?
I mean, same with her, bro. Like we all been training together, so I mean, I think the only one she's fought Maria Perez before. She's fought Elvis Mark before. I don't think she ever fought Pertella. She's fought Gallegos before. That's about it. I was expecting more people because there's only 7 right now.
Yeah, I don't need the top 5 are seated.
Yeah.
So hopefully she
Here's
can
a
win a
good
match.
chance.
Yeah.
I'm optimistic.
Mohab, are Klimpit and Deguchi, are they just gonna have a fight off for the spot, or
Yeah, most likely, yeah.
or are they gonna just go on whoever's world number 1 at the time?
No, they're gonna fight off for sure. Because like it's not fair for either of them. Like if Jessica's ranked number 1, but Deguchi is world champ and a world medalist 2 years ago, and she beat Jessica every time, like how is that fair for her? And it's the same for Jessica if like Deguchi is not fighting anymore and Jessica's just like beating everybody else.
Yeah.
Still, how is that fair in a way? But like yeah, so they're gonna fight off. But the thing is, like, Deguchi beat her every single time, right? So it's kind of also unfair, like, if they think about it that way. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I honestly think it's a shitty situation, and they should have thought about this a long time ago. And one of them should have moved up like 4 kilos. It's not the end of the world. And I'm pretty sure they would have been like in the top 5 in the world in the other weight. And that way, both of them goes to Olympics. You know?
I mean, the Canadian, you guys have a world number 9 at 63.
Is she number 9? Beauchemin? Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But yeah, but Beauchemin, she just started.
You don't know your own team.
Yeah, I didn't know that. She started like not placing, but get like 7th and 5th recently too. So I feel like if, let's say, if Jessica went up and she also went up, or I don't know, at least like her and like, you know, like, because Deguchi and Jessica are the 2 best, so it only makes sense that one of them move up, and that way we have 2 amazing people in 2 different weights, you know.
Yeah.
Not our best athletes in the same weight. I find that like a bit stupid.
Yeah.
But then it's also a tough situation on who are you going to tell to move up?
That's hard, but I feel like whoever is winning more, like they have to like decide. Whoever like loses more weight, there's many factors, and that's the coach's decision, right? They decide on them.
Or they do a fight off.
But
Do a
again,
fight
like I
off
said,
for
like the
move
fights
up.
up are not super fair, because let's say somebody's style is like beating the
Yeah.
other, so that person will like 90% always win, right?
Right, but I mean to move up. I don't mean to take the Olympics. I just mean to move up.
Yeah, it could be fair, but I think it should be more like a coach decision, and it should be more like who has more like fat in their body, or like, okay, that sounds bad about the fat, but like who's heavier, or like
Which one
who's
of you
more-
are fatter?
Yeah, who's fatter goes on.
Get up,
Who's
move
more-
up.
Who's more adaptable to like be strong in like 63, let's say, instead of 57, you know?
Yeah.
Or fat on the butt.
Or if somebody's able to cut down to 52, then go ahead. But I don't think so.
I don't think so, no.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 63s here in the Pan Ams, I think.
Okay, fellas. I think I have to head out.
All right, we'll see you.
All right, Geronimo.
Mohab, it was nice to see you. Liam, it was nice to
Nice
see
seeing you, bro. I'll see you
Good
soon.
luck to both of you on Pan Am's. Good luck.
Awesome.
Appreciate
Watch
it.
us.
I will.
Awesome. Okay,
Just
bro.
send me $10 and I'll pay.
Sounds good.
Cash at me real quick.
Awesome.
All right, John. I'll see you. We'll stay in touch.
Yeah.
Later, guys.
Hey, bro. Yo, boys, I'm gonna use the next 2 seconds to just show you about my new things I bought. The new lights. Look at this.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Do you see that, bro? Do you see that?
Yeah.
Because I'm lazy and sometimes I leave. Fuck yeah. Sorry, my bad. Sometimes I leave the lights open so that way I can just literally pass out and like, let's say, I don't know. I just want to like drink something or I just go like this and it opens.
I like that. I like that.
I'm really happy we brought you on, Mohab.
Thanks, bro.
I don't know how we could have lived without this.
I know, man. I told you. You have to, but see, you have to like warn me a couple hours before because, like I told you, we made plans today. We're gonna start this around 11, but stuff happens, you know. Like I had a longer dream than expected. I woke up at 11:30, so yeah. But here I am.
And in 52s, I think Angelica Delgado might have a chance of winning here. I don't know if she's fought Pimenta before.
Yeah, she lost. I think she lost to Pimenta last time, but she always has a good fight with her, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah. Wait, let me check. They fought last year at Pan Am's.
Yeah.
In the finals. So we'll see.
Yeah. And then let's just take a quick look for the Europeans for the women's. So 48s. That's a tough group.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kosovo might take that.
Yeah, agreed.
What do you guys think about 52s?
Who's with Tina, the Russian girl?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I can see that.
Let's take a look at 57s. Montero?
No, I say Stoll or Gjakova.
Yeah. The Kosovo girls are, when they're on form, they're pretty hard to beat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice to see a Bulgarian in the seating.
Oh, Lieva.
Yeah. Ooh. Who do you think's going to win out of Clarice and Tina?
Clarice.
Oh, yeah. How many times did they fought? A lot, right?
Let me see if I can find that out.
They fought in Paris last year, and Clarice
All
won.
right, so here's this is Tina versus Clarice. She's lost the last 3 times, but then she won 4 times in a row, but then she just lost the last 3. So, and
Damn.
they've been pretty close matches. It looks like.
Yeah.
Well, when Tina was beating Clarice, it wasn't that close, but then Clarice has been able to pull it back. So if the trend continues, Clarice is probably going to take that. But
We look at 70s next or what?
yeah, 70s.
I don't know about 70s, bro. There's like 70s is always so like, fluctuating because like there's the 2 French girls, number 1 and number 2. They have the Dutch, 2 Germans, like the unseeded Belgians, the Russians. So I don't know.
And yeah, the Germans have been able to fight. They've been able to train a lot, I think, during these times.
Yeah.
I don't know how the French have been doing with their training. I imagine they're still going. What about 78s?
Oof.
I think Malonga might take that just as the first seed. I have a feeling the French might be able to pull out a really good day.
French women, period, have a very strong team.
Yeah, and if I think if they start off the competition well, I think they'll probably run away with it for the women's. And let's look at plus 78 for Pan Ams. Have you guys do you guys know how Nina's training's been going since she's also in tech?
I have no idea, cause she's training with Herbeck, so I don't know.
But she's got a pretty good chance there. 4th seed out of 6 people. And if she medals there, that's going to push her up almost into Olympic ranking points.
Yeah.
She might push. Oh, actually, if she, well, Colton's going to need to do well because otherwise, then Nina might take that spot.
The quota, you mean?
Yeah, the quota spot.
Yeah.
Because Colton's at 27th in the world, but he has, I think, a lot more points.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, I think that's enough of a talk for today. How do you guys like being live on YouTube?
I liked it. I feel famous.
You feel famous? We've had a rough average of 8 to 9 people watching. One of those people might have been me. One of those people might have
One
been
of them
Liam.
is me. Yep.
One of them was Geronimo. But it's a good start. I think it's a good step for my channel to take.
For sure.
First YouTube live, and I'm hoping that we can do some of these talks live so we can get, I mean, the chat here has not been the most fantastic chat I've ever seen with people making Joe Mama and Updog jokes, but it's a chat nonetheless.
I mean, that's your audience, John.
That's my audience. That's the audience I've cultivated.
Yeah.
But do you guys have any last statements you want to make? Since you're both competing.
Last final words.
Yeah. What are your final words before you go off to the Pan Ams?
I'll be like, I really hope they don't lock us in the room because of COVID and we're allowed to go to the beach.
Oh, I think they're gonna lock us in our rooms.
Yeah, I think so too. It was just a wish.
No.
Yeah. First time going to Mexico and not even get to touch the sands. That's gonna be brutal. Whatever. I'm just gonna imagine. I'm just gonna fill up the bath if there's a bathtub over there and just pretend I'm by the beach. I don't know. We'll see.
Bring some sand with you. Put it on the bathroom floor.
Yeah, I know. But sand from where? We can. Yeah. We'll see.
But anyway, thank you guys for coming on, and hopefully I can bring you guys on in a couple weeks for a post Pan Am talk.
Awesome.
Hope you guys have medals to bring back for show and tell.
Yeah.
Hope so.
Anyway, good luck. Good luck to you guys next weekend, and Liam, say good luck to your brother and sister for me.
Will do.
Awesome. Thank you, big man. We'll see you soon then, and I'll see you, Liam, in a couple of days.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome, bro.
Right, see you.
Have fun.
Let's figure out how to turn off